I never thought I'd be the kind of person to call the police on my own parents, but that's exactly what happened. It all started when I found out that my parents had been opening credit cards and taking out personal loans in my name for years, without my knowledge or permission. At first, they were making the payments on time, so nothing seemed suspicious. I was a full-time student, busy with exams and assignments, and honestly, I never thought my own family would betray me like that. The problem started when they fell behind on those payments. Because I don't have a key to the family mailbox, I never saw a single bill, late notice, or warning letter. All that financial chaos was hidden from me until it was already too late. I had just finished my third year at college and was finally planning to move out of my parents' house. It was supposed to be exciting, a big step toward independence. But in order to rent an apartment, I needed to do a credit check. That's when everything blew up. As soon as my parents heard about my plan, they completely lost control. They told me that I wasn't allowed to move out, and that it would be stupid to waste money on living alone when I could save so much by staying at home. They framed it like they were looking out for me, but deep down I could tell something was wrong. After doing some digging, I discovered the truth. Because of what they had done in my name, I was now buried under nearly $60,000 of debt. Student loans were one thing, but this was completely different. These were debts I never agreed to. Debts I didn't even know existed until my entire credit score was destroyed. I sat them down and told them they needed to fix everything. Pay off the debt, clean up the mess, and on top of that, loosen the strict house rules a bit so that my boyfriend could finally spend the night like a normal adult relationship. I thought maybe they would feel guilty. Maybe they would take responsibility. Instead, they doubled down. They told me they didn't have the money to fix anything and that I had no right to make demands in their house. It was clear that not only had they ruined my financial future, but they also had no intention of making it right. At that point, I felt like I had nowhere to go. Out of desperation, I called my Aunt Lisa, who lives in another part of the city, and begged her to let me stay with her for a while. She said yes, but she also asked a lot of hard questions. When I told her everything, she wasn't even surprised. She said she'd seen this kind of thing before. Parents sabotaging their own kids, and the kids just suffering in silence, too scared or too loyal to do anything about it. That conversation with her opened my eyes. For the first time, I realized that I didn't have to accept what had been done to me. So I did the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I walked into a police station and told them the whole story. They took my statement, asked for all the proof I could gather, and launched an investigation. Before long, my parents were arrested and formally charged for what they did. It's heartbreaking. I never imagined my relationship with them would come to this, but I couldn't just stand by and watch my entire future be destroyed because of their selfish decisions. Right now, I'm living with my aunt and trying to rebuild my life from the mess they left behind. It's going to take years to repair my credit and trust in people, but at least I've finally stopped the damage from getting worse.